name is Raphael Leeser. The name of this quilt is Abundance, and when I look at this quilt, I see diversity because there's a representation of a lot of different communities and cultures on it.
The stories that people told me about the items that they were contributing became as important to me as those items. I began to see that there were certain items that could only be from Madison and other items that could be from anywhere. Here we've got a canvas painted by Peter Berryman, the Corn Belt Review. Peter and Lou used to have this canvas come down on stage before they would perform. Next to it is a dresser scarf that Diana Aldrich gave me. Her brother brought this back from Vietnam, gave it to his mother. He died there in Vietnam. Above that is a Greater Midwest Marijuana Harvest Festival t-shirt from Ben Maisel. Next to that is an apron from Josie's Restaurant on Park Street. Above that, the Madison Mallards, their pennant from the 2004 team. They were the winning team of their particular league. Up above that, Carol Hambrecht's t-shirt from the Madison Farmers Market. Carol has been selling t-shirts, let's see, right here it says since 1972. Carl Armstrong, Chaise Lounge. Carl, of course, has very famous history here in Madison. The Onion, which originated here in Madison. Tina Fraley, who's the publicist for the Overture Foundation, or for the Overture Center, gave me the Isthmus Jazz Festival t-shirt. Heidi Pasquale, who's new to Madison, has started an Asian Wisconsin magazine. This portrait of Gandhi was done by her son. Governor Doyle contributed this dresser scarf that is from the Organic Valley Farm Friends. The Flying Bolshevik t-shirt was contributed by a gentleman who used this back in, I believe the 70s. This is from his volleyball team. The crane is from an organization called La Samaritaine. They're a group, cooperative housing, a community that lives on Williamson Street. They've been there for a number of years, maybe 20 to 25 years. They quietly live amongst us doing good work. This is from a fundraiser that they had done at the Willie Street Fair one year where they were raising money for the Crane Foundation. They have Luke House on Ingersoll Street where they feed people who are in need of a meal. They've been doing that too for 20, 25 years. Boy Scout vest here, contributed by a woman in honor of her brother. The first t-shirt from Room of One's Own. Once again, Carol Hambrecht and her wonderful farmers market designs. International Workers' Day, once again from Lakeside Press on Williamson Street. Our roots are in South Madison. T-shirt from that neighborhood. Eastside Farmers Market, Willie Street Fair. The Respite Center.
See where the moths have eaten through to tell us time's tolling its bell for the best of us and the rest of us who are whole and holy, broken and blessed on this isthmus we call home.
I think like so many Madisons, I have a love-hate relationship with this town. I get very annoyed at some of our meanderings through the political process, and yet I remain here. I obviously find something that holds me here. Doing this project made me feel closer to Madison. It made me feel more a part of the community. And one of the most wonderful things was the response that I got from not only people in the community, but in particular artists. Dawn Shigoni, the director of Call for Peace, was very, very supportive. I exhibited them at the birthday celebration for Madison at Celebrate Madison. That came about because of meeting Dawn and Dawn's participation in this project. Andrea Musher, who's the poet laureate, just was thrilled with the project, donated items to it, and now I am involved in a collaboration with Andrea. She wrote a poem, a 9-stanza poem, one stanza that could be seen as correlating with each of the 9 panels. And we are in a collaboration now where Andrea is working with kids and other writers in using this project as a basis for a writing project. I've also taken all of the leftovers, leftover fabric, which I have tons of, and Tracy Dietzel from the Wisconsin Center for Book and Paper Making is making paper out of those leftovers, and then she and another woman, Nancy Clorian, are going to create paper that Andrea's poem will be printed upon. So these other collaborations that have come from the project have just been thrilling for me, and I'm very grateful for that experience.